Welcome back to my channel, or welcome. All right, whether this is your first time here or you done seen me a million daggone times, all right, I greatly appreciate you either way, all right. Please make sure that you guys are liking my videos. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Y'all know I would greatly appreciate that, especially if you are a Libra, okay. I'm a Libra sun, Scorpio moon, Taurus rising, and my Venus is also in Libra, all right. This is basically Libra's paradise over here. Okay, Libra's paradise. All right, so make sure y'all subscribe and hit the notification bell, so y'all know when I'm going live. Because I love to do live streams. I love talking to y'all and y'all talking to me back in the comments. All of that. I'm a Libra social butterfly. Okay, this is what we do. Okay, this is what we do. All right. But anyhow, okay, this is just going to be a psychic intuitive message. All right, I do not use the tarot on this channel. No, I do not. And this is just for entertainment purposes only, child. That's all we doing. Okay. And like I said, of course, this is going to be for the good old sign of a Libra. All right, wherever you got this in your chart, it don't really matter. Okay, I don't know much about the goddamn moons and the stars or whatever. I don't know, child. Okay, we just vibing. Okay. And of course, it is just general, so y'all need to make sure y'all hit me up, okay, for a live phone call or a live video call with me, for a psychic life coaching session, all right, because, I just want to see y'all win. That's it, that's all, okay? I just want to see y'all win, okay? So hit me up if need be, all right? So what I wanted to do for this message was kind of like a past, present, and future energy for you guys. And more so just kind of like a look at where you came from and where you're headed to, and just kind of like remind yourself of that. And and yeah, chat, what else? Okay. First of all, the color gold could have been very significant, or maybe you wear a lot of gold. Y'all know I love my gold, okay? Y'all know I love my gold. Okay, I love gold. All right. But anyways, also too, the number 4 could be very significant. So you could be seeing 444 a lot. But the past energy that I got for you guys was the reason I've been able to be so financially successful is that my focus has never ever for one moment been on money. And that is a quote from Oprah. Okay, now y'all know I told y'all about these. Okay, can't pick them all up, but I told y'all about these. This was a calendar that I got it from Five and Below. Okay, Five and Below. But it was one of those calendars where each day they had like a motivational quote up there. So I just ripped out all the pages in the calendar, and like I just like pulling some for y'all or whatever. Just some messages that you may need to hear. Okay, because there's some really cool quotes and stuff in there. But yeah, so this one is from Oprah. So yeah, and also too, the color green could end up being very significant here with this too. And of course, green, earth energy. So there may be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that could have been significant in your past. But yeah, and it could have been a business partnership. Like, let me just say something, the craziest thing, okay? Because I'm looking out here at my suitcase, and I have also, if you watched my vlog from when I was in St. Thomas, but y'all know the rainbow, that big long rainbow like duster, like swimsuit cover duster that I had on, it's like stuffed inside of here, but I lie to you not, I'm not gonna bring y'all down to show it to y'all, but I lie to you not, like it's like bunched up in there, like in like some of it in the bottom, but the only parts that I can see are like a little bit of the blue, but mostly the green. It's like a money green, then it goes into like a neon green, and then it fades into like a kind of like a yellow, but you can't really see the yellow. That's crazy. Anyways, no, I'm just like, damn, like green really is significant. But anyways, but yeah, so the color green could be very significant, like I said, in your past energy, or just needing to like ground yourself, and maybe you did that. I'm saying, you were very humble. You're very humble about your hustle. I feel like, come on now, HH, okay? The letter H could end up being significant, but you were very humble about your hustle in the past, okay, child? What y'all got, like, okay, I pulled just a few or whatever. Like, I pulled like 4 or 5 of these or whatever, and I would just shuffle around through here to like pick one out. But I'm just wondering what in the world the present and the future energy gonna be if your past energy is the reason I've been able to be so financially successful, is that my focus has never ever for one moment been about the money. Also too, it could just be a vibe too that maybe this is needed to remind yourself, like, you won't never, what I'm saying, chasing after money like that before, know, like some of you could have even, most recently or whatever, felt kind of like a decline, either in clientele or a decline in your business or something. And maybe because your focus started to shift, like your focus started to just be about money, or just being about like, I got to get this, I got to get the dollar. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Libras, we can live a lavish lifestyle, okay? Even if you're broke, even if you're a broke Libra, to you, you know what I'm saying? You might be eating out every night, knowing daggone well you need to fix your own food, okay? That could be lavish, okay? Because trust and believe, baby, eating out or getting daggone food delivery, that is expensive after a while, okay? So whatever it is, like, and also too, some of y'all too, maybe at a particular point you were living above your means or whatever, and it's just like, get back focused. And that's the thing, this is not to deplete, the lifestyle that you're trying to live or that you want to maintain. It does not. This is more so just about like work on your strategy, okay? And I think I said this for Taurus energy for their July message. I'm not sure, but or was it Capricorn? It might have been Capricorn energy, but it was something about working. No, it was Capricorn. It was like work on your strategy. So it's not saying you still can't have all those nice and shiny things, but work on your strategy and work on your passion for it again. And that may be for a lot of you too. Maybe you end up taking a job, and like I said, it ain't got to be so negative. Maybe it's the point. Maybe you end up taking a job or like a part-time job or taking something just to make the ends meet. But a lot of you may have grown out of that moment now where it's like, I don't need that anymore. I can really live my dreams. I can really quit my job and move forward. So yeah, so it's like get back to this place, or this again, this is just your past energy for whatever it may mean. For some of you guys, you may need to be reminded of that so you can refocus on how to really make money flow and not just be like a cash grab. And like I said, there might be a strategy through your business, or for you content creators, maybe just relearning the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Like relearning the algorithm on whatever platform, social media platform that you dominate. Come on. You see how I slipped that on up in there? You see how I slipped that on up in there? I said, for whatever social media platforms that you dominate, okay? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay? Yeah, whatever you dominating. See, that's the thing, you can still have your lifestyle, okay? You can have it. You can have it all, baby. You can have it all, but again, you just got to work on your strategy now, okay? So let me put that one down. So who we talking about? Presence energy. Okay. Also, too, in the past energy as well, there could have been a lot of relationships, romantic, even friendships, whatever, that was like based around money or finances or something like that, or just, and possibly based around that in an unhealthy way. So it's like, kind of just remember that, especially if somebody is like trying to come back around into your life, like remember that. Remember they was only about the money then, so they might only be about the money now. Okay. Okay. All right. So your present energy is what is this? Hold on, because I'm mixing it all up. Okay, yes, here it is. The color blue could be very significant right now, or come on, shout out to the blue. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a navy blue, but whatever. Water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer could now be significant, but you have, and this for my baby. There could be, listen now, there could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer right now. That's your baby. All right. Now I don't know if they know it, cause Libra energies, we can have a crush, boy. Let me say so. We will have a crush. Let me say something. We will have a crush. Okay. We gon' okay, if anybody gonna crush, it's gonna be a Libra. Libra's gonna crush. Libra's gonna crush and Libra's gonna flirt, okay? Libra's gonna blush, okay? Libra's gonna blush and Libra's gonna crush, okay? But there could be a water sign. That's your baby right now. Okay, that is your daggone baby right now. But this is a quote, okay, from my baby Trevor Noah. Okay, I'm sorry, it's Trevor Noah. It's like one of my celebrity crushes. Okay, but a message from Trevor Noah. It says, why do the possible thing? It's boring if you succeed. Try the impossible thing. So this is heavily about challenging yourself for sure. Okay. heavily about challenging yourself right now. And that's where you are in this present moment. And that's the thing. Maybe you got that mixed up with like your hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like your desire to get a certain to be at a certain level, to get to a certain goal. It may have become, you may have gotten so into it. And so, because you know what I'm saying, Libras, like I used to say a long time ago, I heard this from somebody else somewhere else or whatever, talking about the sign of Libra. But the thing about Libras is not the fact that, Libras are balanced, okay? It's the fact that Libras are always seeking balance. So usually Libras do things that are out of balance, a little out of whack. You know what I'm saying? Like we go to the extremes. It's like either we pissed as hell or we're going to be cuddling you all night and you're not going to be able to breathe. You're going to suffocate, okay? Like, okay, like you're gonna drown in our kisses. Like I don't know what you like, you're gonna drown. We're gonna slobber all over you and you're gonna drown in our kisses, or we're gonna be punching you so hard that we break our own knuckles. I mean, which one? Okay, listen, we're just a little crazy. We're passionate, okay, but that's the number one key. And also too, I feel like that I feel like for me, just how I carry myself and like, how I react to certain things, or even how I respond to myself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all did like remember that. You know what I'm saying? Just remember it's not because that's the thing, you may feel as if like, well, I'm supposed to be a balanced person. Or even people may clichely say these things to you, like, oh, you're Libra, you're supposed to be balanced, or, even if you're not a Libra child, even if you're not balanced, you know what I'm saying? Maybe there is something that people always say, like, well, you always said you had it together, or you always whatever. Listen, you ain't always gonna have it all together, and you're not. So don't be that daggone hard on yourself. Don't let other people get in your mind for you to be daggone hard on yourself, because guess what? If God is waking you up the next goddamn day, that's still another chance for you to go out there and be the best goddamn you that you can be, child. Okay? So again, why do the possible thing? It's boring AF if you succeed. Try the impossible thing. It's much more thrilling. I added in that last part or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, but yeah, and that may be a thing too for some of you. A relationship with a water sign ain't got to be a water sign, but water energy, your emotions. There may be some type of intimate relationship or some type of close partnership that may be driving you nuts right now, like driving you insane. I don't even know why I just said driving you nuts. Like, I'm sorry, I do not talk like that. Like I don't even like what drive nuts. Like, hello, is your name Martha? Like. Is your name Susan? Okay, I don't get it. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, driving you nuts. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm weak. Okay, but listen. And that may be the thing. I tie everything into my message. Okay, that may be the thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you feel like you gotta censor yourself. And listen, I had this in a message. Where when it comes to romance, there may be a big vibe around like censoring yourself, but not too much. And it was a big vibe around like code switching. So like you might end up getting involved in a situation where you got a code switch, or you have to be aware of the people that you're around. Okay, so you might be in some really pristine like classes of people, or like a community of people. Or so you got to act accordingly, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that right now, like this is the point of like really pushing yourself. But yeah, like I said, your desire to get to a particular point in life, it may have gotten overshadowed by like doing too much. Literally, some of y'all could have been out there, listen, some of y'all could have been out there plotting and scheming. Listen, stay scheming, look, and it's trying to get at me. I'm just saying, like you may have like, literally, maybe you did go to, selling, you know what I'm saying, selling dope, whatever it is, whatever you got going on, okay? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you get it how you live, but we all know that it's not the life to be living for the rest of your life. So like, yeah, some of y'all could have got into some real ish because you put the money before your integrity, before your morals, before, you know what I'm saying, you could have been doing it to try to flex. Like, let's be real. You could have been doing it to try to fit into a certain crowd or whatever. And it's just like, you ain't never have to do none of that. And again, it's just like, it's not like you don't have the gift, talent, or skill. It's not like you don't have the intelligence or capability to be successful or do whatever. But again, I just feel like that in a way, like you kind of went about it in the wrong way at a particular point in your life. Or also too, of course, this could be somebody around you. There could have been somebody in your environment that was, you know what I'm saying, just going about it in the wrong way. And it's just like, nah, like we got to get up out of that. Like we got to do this another way. Like there has to be a better way. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like too that that may be the impossible thing. While something else, you know what I'm saying, a way that somebody may get to something, you know what I'm saying, might be, might be the easy route. You know what I'm saying? But for you, it's like, no, like I actually want to work for this. That's a whole nother thing though, you know what I'm saying, with us thinking that we have to struggle in order to get success. We really do not, okay? We really do not. And let me say something, Libra is the number one person to be lazy, okay? Like we will have some lazy success, okay? Libra will have some lazy success, all right? But anyways, but it may not necessarily be that negative, mindset of like, oh, I gotta struggle, I gotta get it out the mud. But when you really do have that background, it does, it makes you even more appreciative of the fruits that you know what I'm saying that your labor bore. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know. Anyways, future energy, okay? You got not to spoil the ending, but everything is going to be okay. Your possibilities are endless. I freaking love that message. That's so cute. And then underneath that was speaking into existence. And the crazy thing is we're back to color green. Okay? We're back to color green. All right? So we started with look. Okay. Okay, wait a minute now. Okay. We started with the green and we ending with the green. Period. Period. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. I keeps the money. I keeps the money. Don't play. I could have went through a little moment, you know what I'm saying, where I was a little blue, okay? you know, you're like, I could have went through a little moment. I was a little blue. You know what I'm saying? I was in my little emotions or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling a little down, a little blue. But baby, we start with the money and we end with the money. Period. Okay, period. Okay, like I'm gonna end this sentence. Okay, in the future too, I feel like that you may be the person to negotiate with. Some of you guys may end up getting into like doing some type of contract work, or maybe you may even get like a government contract job or like a grant writing. I know that's like a career or whatever, like a job that people do, like a grant writing. Type of thing, or some of you guys could even start to work for like administration of like school or something like that as well. Some of y'all could end up getting back into school and you guys could be getting grants in the future, where again, that was the impossible thing for some of y'all. Okay, maybe the impossible thing for you was school. Maybe the impossible thing, for you was, maybe the possible thing for you was like, yeah, I got my bachelor's, whatever, da 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 da. But maybe you didn't, and trust me, baby, living in America, okay, you need a little bit more than that, okay? A bachelor's is damn equivalent to a damn GED nowadays, okay? Okay, no tea, no shade to anyone. No tea, no shade to anyone, baby. But after doing 5 years in university, okay, a bachelor's degree out in these streets is ain't nothing but a damn GED, child. I'm just letting y'all know, okay? Child. So maybe you did want to feel more fulfilled and you wanted to get your master's, you wanted to get your PhD, you want to get a certification. Maybe you just want to add to the acclimates or the rewards or the degrees, or maybe you wanted to add to that. And maybe that was the impossible thing for you. But again, I feel like in the future you may end up going into that. So again, I want to read the message again. And also too, like I told y'all, did I already say y'all? Like I said, these came from a calendar, and these are just random days from that calendar. And this one, and some of them have the holiday up there, because obviously every day is not a holiday. But this one is actually the holiday of New Year's Eve. Okay, so Capricorn energy could be very significant in your future. But yeah, so it says again. My bad. Not to spoil the ending, but everything is going to be okay. Your possibilities are endless. Speak it into existence. Period. Okay, speak it into the existence. Speak it into the existence. Period. Okay. I freaking love it. All right. But yeah, of course, like I said, in future sense for you, there could end up being a earth sign towards Virgo Capricorn that can end up being very significant when it comes to romance. And if not specifically those signs, then excuse me, child, there's somebody that's very, either very down to earth, or like they understand your lifestyle, okay, or they may match your lifestyle, okay. I'm about to slip up and say they may latch your lifestyle. Okay, so a latch, or so there could be something with like protection. Like in the future, you definitely will be protected. For a lot of you too, you may go into a moment where you need security or you need protection of some sort. Some of y'all could go into security type jobs as well, or also to banking. I feel like could be good for you guys in the future as well, going into banking or accounting, business. Oh my gosh, I know. Child, why my daggone video keep messing up? They get on my nerves. I know y'all seen that daggone that daggone video with the guy with the guy where he be acting like school administration, doing like graduation and stuff like that, and he always has some all right, and always got them daggone keys in his hand. Those are the funniest clips ever. Like that mess is hilarious. Okay. Anyway, Shabba, yeah, like I said, you could end up dealing with a romantic partner where again, like they may be on your level financially. Or you're on their level financially, whatever it may be, what I'm saying, maybe there needed to be like a climb to get to something, or like I said, maybe just a simple fact of you elevating your life, you getting back to understanding how to get to, I be getting to the money, hey everybody, this, okay, maybe you remember, you lock back in and understand how to get back to the money, and really have a good savings underneath you, or just being able to really be at a financially freeing point. And yeah, and like I said, maybe with you elevating your life, maybe there's movement, what I'm saying, maybe you might move, maybe you end up working in a different area, when it comes to your job, you work in a different department, you move to a different area, you frequent new areas, like you are amongst a different class now, and that may be where romance ends up coming in, and that's how you end up meeting somebody that's on your level, or they look like they might not know, what I'm saying? They might not know that this is your first time having a six-figure paying job. They might not know that this is your first time, buying your own house. They might not know, this is your first time having a car or something like that, or something luxurious for yourself, or this is your first time buying luxury products, or whatever it might be. Or even, if you go on vacation and you meet somebody on vacation, they might not know that's your first vacation you've been on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that, again, it's a big vibe of like where you belong. Like that energy has been where you belong. And it's not like about being bougie or whatever, but whatever lifestyle this is for you, because everybody's not meant to be a daggone millionaire, and I'm not talking about that, but whatever lifestyle it's like, you know what I'm saying, folk don't need to know, but I just feel like that yeah, for some of you though, that you may, once you elevate your life, there may be a romantic energy or romantic interest that may be coming in, but they ain't got to know you just got to that tax bracket. They don't got to know all that, okay? They don't need to know all your business, all right? But look, please make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, make sure you subscribe, even if you think you are subscribed. If y'all want a more personal psychic life coaching session with me, hit me up, okay? I have appointment times available tomorrow, the next day, and the daggone next day, okay? But the information on how to, the link into my website is going to be in the description box and in the little comment section, which will also have the July message for this month. And again, it's monthly messages that you can get access to, and I'm always make sure that I post a link to it for y'all, okay? But all the information in the description box on how to contact me directly. I love y'all so much. If you are watching this live, I am about to head to the next live where I will be doing a live a psychic message. So look, if you can't book a phone call, or you know what I'm saying, you can't, hop on video call, you need a little bit more discreet, you know what I'm saying? Or, okay, if you just want to support your girl, okay? You just want to support, all the information, how to submit for a question will be on that live. So join me over there. If not, I love y'all so much, okay? Hit the notification bell too. Join my Patreon as well. I love y'all.